Finally, the teaser trailer for Star Wars Force Awakens is here. You don't have to go watch a movie. It's online, and we can wipe our memories from episode 1, 2, and 3. So let's jump in, dissect it, review, first impressions, thoughts, all that fun stuff of Star Wars Force Awakens teaser trailer. The trailer starts off with a voiceover, and it cuts into the scene where it's in the desert, and a voice says, there's been an awakening. Have you felt it? And boom, jumps up John Boyega from Attack the Block, and he's wearing the Stormtrooper outfit. Now, as memory serves me right, all Stormtroopers are clones of Jango Fett. Yes, Jango from episode 1, 2, and 3, and I'm bringing back old memories. But, you know, people have worn Stormtrooper outfits before, and they generally look like this, but he could be wearing the Stormtrooper outfit. We don't know, but he's panicking. He looks like sweaty. He's panning around, and he's in the desert, which means it's probably Tatooine, I'm thinking, or at least somewhere close, or a desert planet anyway. And then it cuts to black. The next thing you see is a droid rolling down, and the music is amping up. You can hear the thematic John Williams theme. Not the same one, but you know it's John Williams who's doing the theme for this movie. And it's a droid rolling down. It looks like a ball droid with a head. So it's an it's an R2 version something. Who knows what it is? But it's rolling down, then it cuts to black again. And then you get into this new scene that you see a bunch of Stormtroopers in line, and there's flashing lights. It looks like they're about to do a raid. And next minute, the cargo doors open and they're about to storm out, and it cuts to black again. So I'm thinking, Stormtroopers are back. Something's going on. There's some fragments of, the Empire there. I mean, who knows? But it's just giving us a very small glimpse there. And like I said, it cuts to black. Again, this is the theme of in this trailer. There's a lot of cut to black from scene to scene, really. There's a whole bunch of it. But then again, you get to another scene where Daisy, I can't remember her last name, but she's basically on a hover bike of some sort, very long one. She starts it up, she looks like she's panicking, she looks back, and then she speeds off, and then it cuts to black again, and then we see Oscar Isaac, basically, who's going to be playing Apocalypse in the new X-Men movie coming out. But he is in a X-Wing, and he basically, you can see him with his helmet. He has the Rebel Alliance logo on there too, and the scene cuts out into 3 X-Wings flying low on, say, like a riverbed or an ocean in attack formation, almost like 1, 2, 3. You can see that pan. Really cool shot. I like that. One thing I like about this trailer, and one thing it will show in the movies, the use of practical effects. So they made giant X-Wings, they made giant spaceships, TIE fighters, all that stuff. So physical effects, it looks gorgeous in this trailer. It looks really cool, really nice. And then it cuts out of that again into black. Cuts to what I think is the antagonist in this movie, and the voiceover says, the dark side. And he was walking in the forest, and he basically steps down, and he goes into a pose, and he pulls out his lightsaber, and psh, it's a red lightsaber, which means, of course, it is a Sith, not a Jedi. Jedis don't like to use red lightsabers too much. Maybe I will. Anyway, but it looks like it's a Sith anyway. And then it opens up into a broadsword. So it's a broadsword lightsaber, which is really, really cool. Now, some people have complained, I won't mention names, that it's unpractical, doesn't make sense, it should be a better design. Lightsabers are not practical, okay? They don't work. Having a lightsaber to me is ridiculous. Really, really ridiculous. You can cut yourself easily with a lightsaber. So, I mean, you're a Jedi, you're a Sith, you can use it, it's handles. But anyway, it looks awesome, it's really cool. I like the idea that they have a new type of lightsaber in this movie. It's really also interesting because I saw a poster, this poster from AMC Movie News, or AMC Studios, whatever it was. They put all the 3 trilogies, or at least the first trilogy and the second trilogy. First trilogy had a single lightsaber, second trilogy had 2 lightsabers, and the third trilogy now has 3 pointy lightsabers in some form or fashion. So there you have it. And then it cuts into black again, and it says, the light. Kind of goes down quite a little bit, and then you hear the John Williams music, and then you see the Millennium Falcon, and it's doing like a barrel roll, and it dives to the ground, and it spins, and then it cuts in between 2 TIE fighters, and it's like phasers and all that kind of fun stuff, and it's just awesome to see that. And then it just, Star Wars logo pops up, Force Awakens, and then the trailer ends with a lightsaber sound at the end. That is a teaser trailer. It's great to see it. I like the trailer, not as much as I thought I would, just because there was so many cut to black scenes in this thing. I was like, just give me some nice minute juices there. Don't cut to black every single time. It was cool to introduce almost all the new characters in this trailer. So I mean, all the new actors that we know. So we saw John Boyega, we saw Daisy, we saw Oscar Isaac. We didn't see the guy from Girls. I can't remember his name again, but I've heard rumors that he's actually the one who was flying the Millennium Falcon in that scene we see in the trailer. So I guess this trailer is more of the introduction of all the new characters. I was kind of bummed out I didn't get to see Harrison Ford and everyone else from the original cast that's in this movie. But it's a teaser trailer. It's nice, it's fun, it's interesting. But what's interesting here to see is that, yes, I think what we do have is that rumors are that John Boyega is part of the light and somebody else is part of the darkness. And then this word, of course, is all that rumors that Mark Hamill basically is like this wizard, has super awesome powers, and he's gone almost mad, so he's in isolation. And the Sith is looking for him so that he can harness his powers in some form or fashion. But anyway, it looks cool, and it's interesting to see that, yes, John Boyega's wearing a Stormtrooper outfit. Most likely he was evading and he wore it, and not necessarily the fact that he's a Stormtrooper, because we all know that they look like Jango Fett. And we see Daisy running from something. There's a new droid. Cool stuff altogether. Cool trailer, but I wish that it was a little bit better in terms of taking out all that black scenes anyway. So there you have it, guys. What did you think about Star Wars Force Awakens trailer? If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. If you have any thoughts, any theories, put it down in the comments below. Just mention spoiler. It's spoiler down there, so guys, you know it is. Anyway, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and favorite this video so we can make more videos for you. Sorry I didn't do a hangout. I was just busy yesterday building a new computer, which I have to show you guys very soon. And leave some comments. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, top right hand corner of your screen or down in the description below. And this is Thunder E saying thank you and always enjoy your entertainment.